Good evening, Narayana. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, ma'am. Actually, thank you for asking me. And since we are meeting very first time, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. I would like to introduce myself. As you know that my name is Mohsina. I come from Assam and I have completed my graduation. I hold a B.Ed degree as well. Apart from that, I'm a homemaker, mother of two kids. Furthermore, I'm a part-time tutor. It's been 1 year I have been guiding some learners, spoken English learners, as well as I have started my YouTube channel, as you know, the name English with Mohsina. When it comes to my hobbies, I love reading books, listening to music, and I spend quality time with my children. This is all about me in a nutshell.
It's my turn.
Okay, sure.
My name is K. Narayana. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Chittoor district, and currently I'm living in Bangalore. I'm working. I have been working in since 2019. I have 5 years experience in this pharmaceutical industry. I'm working in manufacturing department. Apart from my hobbies, listening music and learning new things with new people and co-learners. And food, which is one of my best hobby, and also watching conversation videos and cricket commentary. It's helping my communication skills. That's all about it. Another hobby is reading book. Whenever getting bed, that time I read book.
Okay, that's great. So, what kind of books do you read?
Actually, stories book. I read some stories books, man. I recently purchased 2 books. Written by Sudhamurthy. Sudhamurthy, ma'am. Its name is Wise and Otherwise, and another book name is 3000 Stitches.
Okay, that's great. I have heard from many people that Sudhamurthy's books are easy to understand, although I have not read so far. And I think those books are non-fictional books, right? Not non-fictional books, I guess.
Stories books, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. And it is easy to understand, right?
Real stories, almost. There, what is that? Some parts. He faced some incidents that based on truths.
Okay, great. And you work in a pharmacy, you have completed your pharmaceutical, I think, graduation, right? Or
Yes, ma'am.
master's.
I have completed my BSc degree.
Okay. Now, how long have you been learning English?
Actually, I'm working upon this language since 8 months now, or 8 months ago.
Or it,
I waste so much time before 8 months ago. After I don't waste my time, I learning any skill and other skills also learning. But I want to improve my skills and the language skills. It's a global language. It's helpful my career and growth also. That's why I choosing this English language. Also another Hindi also I'm learning now. But I'm only focusing on only English.
yeah, because southern people they don't prefer to learn Hindi as well. Most of the people they don't speak in Hindi, right? So that's why you are learning Hindi. So apart from learning English and Hindi, as you have told that I love to learn new things. What are the other things you have learned or you are trying to learn?
Actually, when I met another people, new people, their cultural and also their thoughts and new ideas, I learned that ideas and also culture. Uh, how to build confidence. Somebody talking in front of me, there how to talking and also how to body language, facial expressions. All that I watch and also football and almost games are watching. And now only I completed one Indian England match, 1 day match. I saw that match.
That's good. I have heard from some people that they learn English by watching cricket commentary. I don't watch because I don't like it, but if you like it, then it's great. That's great. Yeah. Do you,
And then how long you have been worked upon this language?
I have been learning this language for 2.5 years since 2022.
It's fantastic. And what? How many problems do you?
Nowadays, I don't face that much of problem. I can convey my message easily. I'm confident enough to talk to anyone. But still, I can say that the way I feel comfortable talking in my mother tongue, I don't feel that much comfortable speaking in English. But I have accepted it. I have acknowledged that it is not our mother tongue. Even though I talk to people in English every day, I try to connect to if there is no big issue. But still, I mostly in my mother tongue. But nowadays, I don't feel any kind of difficulties. But I face lots of challenges when I started my journey. I could not recall vocabulary. I could not make the sentences properly. Pronunciation errors, grammatical errors, then mother tongue influence. There were so many problems, but that's the reason I have been practicing mostly, I can say, that consistent way. And now it has become easy for me. I can talk to anyone in English, even not only this kind of video call. Physically, I have spoken to many people who is better than me, those people who are already in certain position, certain status. I spoke to them. Initially, I was petrified. That means I was nervous talking in front of those kind of people. But nowadays, when it comes to speaking in English, I feel it is easy. I have taken it as easy.
How would you tell? How could we tell daily routine story? Shall we discuss routine story?
Daily routine, if you want to speak, if you want to tell, then it need to use the present form. Right now, you can try in front of me. Tell me about your daily routine. Then let's see that. Can you speak or not?
I wake up at morning at 6 o'clock. I go to morning walk. Then I completed my fasting.
Not completed. I complete. You can't use past tense. Present tense.
Okay. Then I complete my morning walk. Then I do some exercises. Then when I completed my exercises, I go to shower bath. Then I come to my hall. Then I ready to my dress and also iron. Then I wear dresses. Then after I go to kitchen, I prepare my breakfast. I eat that breakfast. I go to my office. Then I reach my office. After that, I go to canteen. I drink coffee, tea. I eat snacks. Then my friends work. My friends is talking to with me. After 1 o'clock, I go to lunch. Then I eat lunch. And evening, I came back come to 6 o'clock. I come back my room. Evening 6 o'clock. After I take my phone, I read some news in rural language. Also English. Also I read some news and I take face wash. Then I talk to call learners with audio calls with help of fluency and also Joe Stocks.
So when you talk about your daily routine, use only the present tense. You don't need to mention each and everything. I have my breakfast, then I have lunch, rather than saying I eat breakfast or I brush my teeth. In place of saying that, you can say that I wake up at 6 a.m., then I freshen up. That means you go to washroom, then you brush your teeth. It includes. So simply you can say that I freshen up, then I do exercise for 30 minutes. Then I have my breakfast, or I enter in the kitchen, then I prepare breakfast and I have it. Then I get ready. In place of that, I dress, or I forgot, maybe you mentioned something. You can say that I get ready for the office. Then I reach office at this time. I have my lunch, or I start working from 10 o'clock. Then I have my lunch with my colleagues at 1 p.m. Then I come back in the evening this time, maybe 5 or 7 in the evening. I practice with co-learners on Ace Fluency or Zoe Talks. Then I read newspapers. Then I have my dinner at 10 o'clock. Then I go to bed around 11 o'clock. In this way, you can mention. So you can't say completed, I did, I woke up, or you can make it little bit brief. No need to mention each and everything. Yeah.
Somebody told me, actually, evening you should tell to past tense. Already completed that actions. Now we are discussing that actions. We must to say past tense. That's why I say the past tense.
No, tell about our daily routine. Then we don't mention about our past. We say whatever we do day to day life, daily. If I ask you that, tell me, Narayana, what did you do the whole day? What have you done the whole day? Then you need to say, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Then what did you do? Yeah, I freshen up. Then I did exercise for 30 minutes. Then I went to the kitchen. I prepared breakfast. Then I had my breakfast. I got ready for the office. I reached office at 10 o'clock. I walked with my colleague. Then I had lunch with them around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. anytime. Then I came back home in the evening. I read newspapers. Then I had my dinner. Still, if you talk about today, still maybe the time is not completed. So if someone asks you about your yesterday, or now I'm talking to you, I asked you about the whole day, then you need to use the past tense. But if you ask me about my daily routine, I need to use the present tense only. So when do we use present tense? When we say about our daily habit, daily routine, then universal truth, you need to use, or we need to use present tense. When something already happened, then we use past tense.
Got it. Thank you very much, ma'am. And also I have one question is, ma'am, when people ask you more, then what will you do, and how could you overcome that situation? How will you overcome that situation?
When people ask what? I did not get you.
When people hurt you more, sometimes that would you, and how will you overcome that situation? And also how will you handle that situation? I want to know.
When people ask more questions.
Not questions, hurting.
Sorry, come again.
Hurting, not abusing, like something.
Abusing, mocking. That kind of things. If someone mocks related to English, for example, if you are speaking English but you are not able to speak good English, or you are making mistakes, if someone mocks at you, or if someone laughs at you, then in that situation, what should you do? You want to ask that one?
How would you handle that situation?
Okay, so see, one thing I prefer, that is my mental peace. If I see that if someone is mocking at me, and yes, I'm making mistake, that's the reason they are mocking at me, I don't react. Earlier I would react, but later on I realized it ruined my mental peace. So that's the reason, if someone says something to me and mocks at me, rather than replying something or badly anything, I would challenge myself that this situation I will sense. I will become good at English and then I will answer them. Not by replying again the same way. That means not becoming retaliate. I will become good at English, and once I will be able to speak fluent in English or fluently, they will get their answer. Or if you think that, okay, I want to tell them, one day I will become fluent in English and I will show you, it may hamper your mental peace. So rather than reacting, try to be calm and take the challenge, show them in a silent manner. Practice hard, work hard, then prove that you were wrong. And yes, it's completely normal. It is not my mother tongue. I'm learning. When we learn something, anything, it may be learning. For example, you are working over there, any job, the job you are doing. So after practicing, after doing for 5 years, now you are efficient and you are competent. You have become better. But when you started your journey of doing that job, maybe you were not that much good at that thing. So like this way, when we learn driving, swimming, cycling, playing any game, we are not that much good at the beginning. So no need to react in front of them. Yeah, you are not audible.
Yes, ma'am.
And see, sometimes it happens that some of your friends, maybe they like you, but if they just mocks at you because of some fun, you can tell them politely, it's okay, today I'm not able to speak in English fluently, but one day that they will come, you will appreciate me because of my English. But I will not suggest, or I will not, if you ask me, I will not react aggressively, furiously. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Do you have anything to ask?
Actually, my friend was knocking door. That's why I.
Okay, then shall I wrap up for today?